Alrighty, back for another Hearthstone arena run. See what we get. Druid sucks right now. Paladin and Warrior pretty good. I like Warrior more,
I'm ready. Let's do
so I'm gonna pick Warrior. Probably this guy. Big taunt minion. This guy's annoying. Summons dudes and they attack for him, so like he doesn't take damage himself. Yeah, he has to be removed by something, you know. Fresh minion that spawns someone else when it dies, pretty good. Sword Eater is really good, but so is this. Yeah, I'll take the Sword Eater. It has taunt, gives me a weapon. Need weapons in Warrior. These all suck for Warrior, but just grab the one drop, I guess. Alright, it's not bad. This has to do with secrets, which I don't have. This thing almost never draws cards for me. It usually gets removed because it only has 3 health. If that's the case, I'd rather it just have stealth and not be targetable by the enemy. 1 more mana, but again, I don't have any secrets, so this won't summon a copy. This card sucks. This card costs 0 if you play a card that's a higher cost than 7 with it, or before it. So about I only have 2 cards that do that. Actually kind of leaning towards shield block, but I'll grab strongman. Hopefully we get it the right order. I didn't know this was a card. When it dies, you resummon it with less stats. It's pretty cool. If their friendly rush minion attacks, deal 2 damage to the enemy. That's not... Well... It's pretty good in general, but not with my deck. Geddon's probably is the best because it just does 2 damage to everything. Although this card is really cool, and it does trigger strongman to be free. But I don't have any board clears, so I'm going to pick Geddon. I wanted to pick the other guy, but I don't have any board clears, so... Probably between these two. Yeah. Add 2 random taunt minions, that's really good. Grab it again, grab the weapon. No dragons. Alright. In general, I'm not a fan of cards that give your opponent something. But I have a lot of late game cards, so I am going to pick this guy. Yeah, 4 mana taunt's probably this. Really, the slam. I was thinking wax. Because I only have 2 weapons, right? This and my lance, and the sword eater gives me a weapon. Slam is really good. There's no doubt about that. I'll pick Slam. These are all pretty good. Another legendary. Oh no. This actually can be really good, considering I have 3 informations. This has a lot more potential than this score would suggest. This guy's pretty cheeky. You pick one of 3 cards out of each player's hand and switch them. This guy's interesting because he steals a minion. So like worst case scenario, you put him on the right side and or left, whichever, and then you rotate the direction so that they get him, which is just a 4/4, and then you get some cool minion from their board. But I think I like the cheese potential of this, so I'm gonna pick this dude, Armageddon or whatever. This guy probably is the best value, but we're going for the memes. If I get that, give your taunt minions in your hand plus 2/2 on even just one of the information spells, that'll be so good. I'll be satisfied.
Magni versus
Priest.
Tyrande.
Priests typically want to buff their minions up real big, so gotta really control the board against them. I don't have any spells, so this guy isn't really super useful. I'll keep him. Maybe she plays a 1 health minion at the start here, and I can just use it to kill that. I do have the coin in this now, so I can bring him back to hand actually if I really desperately want to. There you go. Consider him dead. So I gave him a random 1 cost minion. So he definitely has something to play.
Bones just keep moving.
Okay, that's annoying. This has to deal 1 damage to something. I can't do it to him, obviously he'll die. If I do it to him, it'll also give him 2 attack.
No.
And I can't actually kill it, so I don't really want to do that. I could ping this for 1 with this guy. No, it won't work, because I only have enough mana to play him once.
I gotta move.
I should have attacked with them, I forgot that bounces him. It's fine. I missed 1 damage on his face, it shouldn't really be a big deal. That's fine.
What'll wet your whistle?
I'm not holding a dragon, so it's just a 3-mana 2/3, so this is ass. This is cheeky. This is probably definitely the best card.
Maybe. No.
And it's another spell to combo with Pinflinger. It's not a very good start so far. He's winning right now because he's got minions on the board. But luckily for me, he doesn't have any buffs so far. So that works out well for me. I could do Pinflinger nonsense, but I'm just going to play a Sword Eater because it gives me a weapon. And I can kill that guy right now. This beats that, and I have a weapon for next turn. So this is just way better than all the Pinflinger nonsense. That's bad. Check and see what random 1-drop he gets. Okay, so I can use Pinflinger now to kill that with my weapon to save my taunt potentially. But what else do I want to do at 5 mana to spend after all? I already have a taunt, so I don't really need to play this other guy. so I'm thinking maybe I play this guy. It's taunt too, but well, I could just play a stealth, bring the Pinflinger back. I'll just play the stealth.
A place to hide.
I don't really need another taunt per se. If he plays something like crazy or a whole bunch of minions, then I could play this. So let's see what happens. I control the board, so it's up to him to deal with this stuff, you know?
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Okay. He casts a spell, his hero gains 3 health. But he's at full health, so that doesn't really matter right now. But that is an annoying card. I can kill it with Pinflinger and my stealth. Or just this guy. Or Cruel Taskmaster in the stealth. How much mana would Pinflinger take? 1, 2, 3. The mana's all weird, like whichever way I go. I think I'll just do this chick with the taunt minion, and then
What a delightful party.
both of them will live.
Gotcha.
So there's a lot of board clears that can wipe me out here, but if he does board clear, this guy will be reborn. So I'll have a 4/1 stealth, and then this will summon a 2/2, which is a copy of something from my deck. Which, if it's this dude, would be really good. And a number of other things. Okay, so there's 100 ways we can kill this guy. I think now we use the Pinflinger. What do I crack open? I think I crack open the stealth. That way he can't target it.
Place to hide.
Hey, loser! Was it me? Hey, loser!
I'm using Pinflinger because he knows I have Pinflinger.
Hey, loser!
And I'm out of spells now, so he doesn't know I have any of this other stuff, but he knows to play around Pinflinger in some way, you know. So I have an opportunity to use it, so I'm going to. So the secret I played is if he kills one of my minions and one of them lives, it gets a buff, which you're about to see. This guy makes my spells do 1 more damage.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Alright. Not a terrible turn for him. What cards did I get? If I play something higher than a 3-drop, this will become a 5/6 with taunt. If I cast a big spell, this costs 0. Not all that interesting. Okay, so now this is the point that I want to play a big taunt minion, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this guy.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
And I'm going to play this guy. Not this guy. Glad I noticed that. This guy. And I'm going to play this guy for free. Because people died while he has my hand. This guy has lifesteal as well, so he can heal me up a little bit if he lives. So if he has a big board clear, he's going to want to use it. He does have minions, so he can buff his guys and trade, but I have enough taunt. Okay, he's going to board clear. He's going to say I have enough taunt in front, though, that if he does buff up his guy real big, it's fine, because he can't hit me in the face with it. Which is the big problem. So you can kill one of my guys, that's fine. That's why we played 2 of them. Oh, okay. That's for lifesteal, that's pretty interesting. I guess he doesn't want to kill this guy because its death rattle will make this dude summon him again. So that is the smart play, actually. There's multiple ways we can kill this guy.
So many choices.
I'm thinking the way that allows me to discover a spell is probably the best way. Draw a rush minion, discover a rush minion, give a minion more attack. So I have 1, 2, well, this doesn't have rush from the start. Okay, so 1 rush minion. That doesn't have rush, it gives rush. Okay, I only have 1 rush. Oh, I have 2 rush minions. It's either going to be a 10 drop or a 1 or 2 drop. I like this one most.
Back to work. Out of my way.
I just played this guy just to have a 3-2 on the board. Alright, an annoying taunt. He summons another taunt. Okay. Let's see what rush minion we get out of this. Riot. My minions can't die this turn.
Oh, a smudge.
Is also what that does.
I have an answer.
Just gonna play this in case he has another board clear. It won't kill this, and this gains attack when it's damaged, so this counters another board clear. Also, since this will live, oh wait, never mind. It'll summon another 4/6, and then when that one dies, it'll do it. Never mind. Okay. He's already used 2 board clears, so he probably doesn't have a board clear, which means he's in a bad spot. Doesn't play anything. That seems like a misplay. If you got something in your hand, you should play it.
Hammer time.
This gives me a lackey. Let's see which one I get. Discover a dragon. That sounds good. Those are some good dragons. Ysera is definitely the best dragon of these 3. But I can play Azure Drake this turn and draw a card. I'm gonna pick Ysera. This is big enough board for him to use a board clear. I don't want to play into a big board clear and then just not pick Ysera, and then Azure Drake dies too. This wins the game if he doesn't do something. So, okay, so he drew a dragon for this turn because he didn't play this last turn. So that's extremely lucky.
You've got me fired up.
And he has a spell.
Now we're cooking.
Alright. That would have saved him. Let's use Ysera actually.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
So Ysera allows me to end the game this turn.
Start running. Oh, smudge. Call the dragon.
Using this guy, I wouldn't have been able to finish him off. But Ysera has the 0 mana card. Give a minion 4/4, and then next turn it dies. But there isn't a next turn because the game's over. Seemed like that guy doesn't have very many buff cards, and that's kind of a big deal in a priest deck. You really need the good buff cards to kick some serious ass. Otherwise, you struggle. Alright.
Magni versus Garrosh.
Warrior Mirror.
Victory or death.
Okay.
Cosmodon.
Slam's not terrible, but... So if this kills the minion, it doesn't draw a card. If he plays a particularly annoying minion, this is still good to kill it. But typically you want to have a minion on the board, you use slam or a spell, and then the minion or another spell finishes it off, so you can draw the card. But I don't have minions. This doesn't necessarily guarantee that it's going to pull low mana taunt minions, so I'm going to send slam. I'll just draw a card right now in place of the slam. For free. That's my logic.
Oh there.
Okay, he's going to get a rush minion. Another information. So I'm going to play this guy because it's an opportunity for me to get the first minion on the board. Okay, he's going to use his coin. Alright, he kills it. That's fine. So we got his coin doing that. Alright, so I'm not going to play this because I have to play a minion that's 4 mana or more to corrupt it and give it rush. Well, it does have Divine Shield, actually. In my head, I was thinking it was the opposite, like it already has rush, and it gives it Divine Shield. But since it has Divine Shield, this doesn't kill it on its own. It'll need another thing. Okay. That's fine. So this is the point where we use these. That's annoying. Kind of want to save this for this dude. He can give him +1/1. So like a 2/6 is much more annoying than a 1/5. So I think I'm just gonna pass.
Job's done.
Discover another taunt minion off this guy. That's some heckin'
The
value.
culprit was not tidy.
Okay. It's annoying. So I was gonna play this guy, which would summon 7 1/1 or 6 1/1s with rush, which would blow him out of the water here, but he made all my shit cost weird mana. Unfortunately, I think I have to use this guy now. The question is, do I double jump this guy and kill him? Or do I kill maybe this guy and this guy? I could play one of these 2 rush minions it gives me. So I can kill just this guy with this alone and have a rush minion for next turn for this. I think that's better.
I gotta move. Here for a good time, not a long time.
This still isn't good because she's got a command and control of the board, but this next turn when my minions don't cost stupid amounts of mana, I should be able to recover. Okay, that's fine. That's very bad. He should have attacked and discovered a spell first. The spell could have been a lot better than playing a 4/5. But whatever. How to do this? So this summons 6 1/1s. You can only have 7 minions on the board. This is one of them. So it'll summon 6 1/1s with rush, which kills this and one of the 1/1s. I can also play another 1/1, but that doesn't really do anything for me. So it'll kill all of these, leave this up, and I have a 3/2. This kills just this, and there's nothing out.
So many choices.
But I could play like this dude as well. Don't have enough mana to do the weapon and this guy, so I think this one's better. So I still have the weapon to kill this guy if he does trade, which he probably won't. He's just gonna go face. He'll probably kill this with something like a weapon or a rush minion. But if he does trade, I have the counter. Okay, so he's got a spell to utilize this, so he wants to get it out now. This is 6, 7, 8. I don't quite have enough to kill that. If the lackey from this... No, I can't play the lackey too, damn.
Maybe. No.
Yeah, I can't kill that. I could still just play this and kill the 3-1, let him get his stupid spells. Then I have 4 mana left over. So I'll play a couple guys. Let's see what lackey we get. Deal 2 damage is pretty good.
This place is scary.
See what taunt minion we get. This guy's pretty good. He draws my 10 mana guy down here, which we're getting close to 10 mana, so that will be useful soon. He's gonna get 2 spells here, but whatever. Also, we're saving this for this guy now. He's basically the same minion, but way more annoying. Okay, so that gave him a 1 mana spell that he needed to activate this guy. See, this is how you use Slam. Weakens this guy enough for this 4 attack dude to kill him, and he gets to draw the card off Slam. So having it in your opening hand with no low cost minions to combine it with doesn't really do anything for me.
This'll make the pain go away.
Okay, he prefers to keep this healthier. Not a terrible idea. Pretty good plays on his part in general. I want to kill this, but I need to quit hitting high attack minions with my face. So I'm gonna go... Well, it's only 1 less, but it matters, I guess.
No tomb can hold me.
Can't save this like I wanted to, unfortunately. Desperate times and all that. Ah, shit. This guy gives my minions in my hand a buffs whenever I damage things. When my minions take damage, so if I had played this dude first, I would have gotten like 4 or 5 buffs there. That sucks. Hopefully that doesn't matter. That's annoying. This minion turns into a weapon after it attacks, and it turns back into a minion. So he can clear my board. Because it's got rush, so it can attack again. So he can trade and then trade again, and then play something with 2 mana maybe. So he's doing pretty good right now. Okay. Just gonna draw a rush minion. Oh wait, it didn't actually draw. It just fizzled. He doesn't have any rush minions left in his deck. That's good to know, that's information. Alright, I think it's the point where I need to start armoring up. Next turn's 10 mana, so I'm gonna play this guy.
This is not what we stood for.
This guy has 5 health, which is too much for this dude to kill alone. Or conveniently anyway. He can use his weapon and the rush minion to kill this dude. But then I still have a taunt minion to deal with whatever else he plays. This guy's active now, he can do 5. That's really bad. Okay, he's gonna use the rush minion. Kill it. He can't attack twice with his face, luckily. So it's not infinite. Luckily we drew an answer for this. See what he gets. Okay, nothing important. That is one of the minions that activates that guy. Alright, so we're doing good now. He can get an extra hit with the rush minion off of this guy, but it's not that much more value. I'm not really worried about It's not bad. We can deal with that.
Your blood.
Oh, okay, right. That's pretty good. That's lucky. Oh, it don't matter, because Riot keeps him from dying. That was a really good turn. Can still deal with it, but that was still a good turn for him.
Back to work.
Can't get an armor in yet. Not this turn, but I'll try to get as many of them in as I can here on out. Just kind of trying to hold out with this for my give taunt minions buffs, but can't quite do that. It's a misplay. You should discover a card first. It could have been better than this. But you don't have to play good to win games, I guess. Just need OP cards. Oh, you're just in time. I just used my only fucking spell. Great job. Super annoying. Just gonna play this guy. Just got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I don't attack, he has to attack it with his face, which deals 2 more damage to face. So by not attacking, I can hit him in the face, basically. Or he has to use a spell. If I attack that and lose the Divine Shield, it does 2 damage to that, but then he can kill it on board without attacking it in the face. So, why do that? Why do work for him? You know? We're in a really bad spot, by the way. It's going to take quite a bit of luck to win this game. But, there's a chance. I got some legendaries I haven't gotten yet, so. My low cost minions are like taunt minions or like random generations are pretty decent spells. So, what's left of my deck is pretty good. There's a couple duds. Like I wouldn't want to draw this or this right now, but everything else is good. Okay, so he does kill it. But he's got 100 other cards he can play, so it's still bad. I can kill this from behind this taunt with these guys, so that's super bad. Kills the whole board. This guy regenerates, but he's gonna kill him. It's going. Okay, so this is a 6 mana combo. So I should see what I get from him. Okay.
Astonishing.
Hey, loser!
Can't get armor in this turn, but it's fine because he's only got 4 damage on board. Again, unfortunately, my deck is really good right now, so giving him a spell that's or a minion or whatever. Is it a card? Yeah, any random card. So giving him one of these cards is not good, but hopefully he got like something stupid like this, and not fucking Baron Geta. Okay. It's fine. It's the perfect draw. That is a super good card to get. Wow. That's so good. He's got like 15 cards, so he's just gonna play like one card that kills all my guys or something, but that's still really good 2-2 to pull off of that. Yeah, he got another one of those. That's annoying. Obviously he should just smoke me in the face with this guy. But you never know. You might trade into this for some reason. Alright, he's not a complete moron, so that's bad.
The culprit was not
Hope we get lucky here. Damn. Didn't get lucky. That sucks. That's the game. If this minion would have hit him, I could have had enough health to live one more turn. But Baron Gavin isn't good because it does 2 damage to my face, so at this point that would be a bad draw. And I don't have any taunt minions in hand, so, you know, my legendaries are useless right now. So, got really unlucky in my draws. All the good shit's still in the deck. I think if we played that game again 100 times, I'd win 90 of them. Easy. Just he got super lucky on his random generation nonsense, and I got super unlucky in my draw RNG. It'd be like that.